How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Ultra Moon walkthroughs. So, on Route 2, there's an optional area you can check out, Hau'oli Cemetery. You can actually check this out very early into Route 2. I decided to cover all of Route 2 first, though, but you can actually, and you probably should check this out before proceeding much further. Anyway, there are some cool new Pokemon you can find here, including Gastly, Murkrow, Drifloon, and, yeah, even Zubat. Well, those are the only Pokemon here, but they're all actually pretty darn good, I have to say. So, definitely recommend those. If you're interested in hearing my opinion on them, I would recommend you check out my Pokemon review for the Pokemon. But I will say that they're all pretty good, and you should definitely consider them for your team, at least. So, there are also a few trainers in the area. Let's go ahead and fight against this guy first. Office worker Jeremy. Alright, well, he's gonna have a bad day of work. Okay, pick a peck. Well, I think this is a good time to use Hippie Hop. Alright, Hippie Hop. Time to put you to work. Alright, so we're gonna go for Pound. Yeah, let's see. I was doing a little bit of thinking about it, and I know that the last episode ran a little late, if you're watching in order. It was like an hour long, and I think one thing I'm going to start cutting from the videos, I think I will no longer be showing me catching the Pokemon and giving a little mini review there. I'll kind of briefly talk about the Pokemon in the video that, you know, you'd encounter them in, like now. You know, I talked about the 4 Pokemon you could run into here. I said they're good, but I don't need to show me catching them, and I don't need to do all that. So, just going forward, I think that'll make things a little bit more manageable for you. But it's great to see that you guys have been enjoying the reviews so much, because they're a lot of work. They definitely do slow the series down, but there's something I'm very proud of, and it's great to see that you guys enjoy them. And if you're not familiar with these reviews, I recommend you take a look. In the description, there's a link to the reviews for at least this episode. But from there, you can also find my Pokemon reviews for other areas. And I do that every time I go to a new route or a new area. So, yeah. Alright, so Baby Doll Eyes. I mean, that's pretty good. It's alright. Lowering attack is nice. I don't think I need Defense Curl. I want to hold on to Splash. There's a very special reason for that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Defense Curl. I think Baby Doll Eyes might help more in the fight coming up. I love how she says, "Why? I lost!" Okay, yeah. Alright, anyway. There are quite a few items you can pick up over here. Super Potion right over here. And, yeah, on top of that... Yeah, I guess I haven't even been mentioning the items. Hopefully you've been seeing them, a-okay. But, yeah, there are a few. The one that's really kind of important, it's not really that good, but it's over here on the eastern side. Oh, one thing I should mention about Gastly, which is the Pokemon here. I guess I'll catch it. Yeah, Gastly only appears at night. Whereas, or actually, no, I'm sorry, not Gastly. Murkrow only appears at night. It's the other ghost, Drifloon, that appears in the day. Gastly, surprisingly, appears regardless of time. You know what? I don't really want to use you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta be really careful using a normal type. In fact, I should probably switch out just in case. Oh, you use a Pikachu. Let's go ahead and fight her. I'll use the moves I was so good at. Alright, well then, that sounds groovy. Okay, Pokemon Breeder Ikue. Yeah, actually kind of a really funny reference because that's the name of the Japanese voice actor for Pikachu. And what does she use? A Pikachu! Seems rather appropriate. Alright, anyway, let's take this thing out. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Pikachu too. If you hit it with a direct contact move, static could end up paralyzing you. It's not the end of the world, but that's something I definitely don't like while fighting against Pikachu. Because it seems like it always triggers, and that's not good. Although, for some reason this time it actually didn't. I'm genuinely surprised. Pikachu! Alright, well, there we go. Anyway, over here is your main reward. This is TM100 Confide. It's pretty much garbage tier, although it does have some applications here and there against particularly tough fights, but you're not going to run into those for a while. So, yeah. It lowers the target's special attack. That's all it does. It's like a growl for special attack. So, usually it's not going to be that helpful. But certain boss fights that you run into, you could spam that attack over and over again and make the Pokemon a lot more manageable to take down. So, it's not without use, but it's a move that I genuinely would not recommend teaching at this point, or probably ever. I'll point it out if ever it would be good there. Anyway, that's actually it. There are a few things that show up in Hau'oli Cemetery later on in the game. Those will be covered when they're available, or at least at a convenient time. But that's actually it for right now. There's the 4 Pokemon you can run into here. Drifloon, Murkrow, Gastly, and Zubat, and there's the TM. But that's actually it. I know, short episode, right? But, hey, it's an optional area. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Ultra Moon Walkthrough! Oh yeah, see you next time, everyone.